What up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red, and we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk. And today we talking Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia 2019. Alright, peoples. This is a fight Mikey Garcia been calling for a very long time. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube boxing videos, man, and just interviews and inside looks. And big shout out to ES News. You know, I watch him a lot. And he usually is the one who interviews Mikey Garcia most of the time. You know, he has seems like unlimited access to their boxing gym. Wish I was in California, man. But I've watched a lot of his interviews that he's done with Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia, and it just seems like Mikey Garcia's been wanting that fight for a few years now. You know, he's always said that that's one fight he would like to have, and he refers a lot back to the sparring he did with Manny Pacquiao, where he said everybody who spars Manny Pacquiao says they held their own, but they normally say something like, Manny caught me with this, he surprised me with that, you know what I'm saying, but he dropped a few jewels about the sparring session. If you go back and check out, I believe it's one of ES News's interviews about Mikey Garcia sparring Manny Pacquiao. If you can find that, go check that out. I might actually put it up there in the cards, so check out the cards. I'll put it in the cards, matter of fact, make it easier for you. But Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia 2019. How did I see this playing out? I watched one or two of Mikey Garcia's fights, not the full fights, but parts of it, and he seems like a Margarito style fighter, kind of like the Brandon Rioses of the world, but quicker, much more quicker than Brandon Rios. Could take a good punch, give a good punch. But as far as him beating Manny Pacquiao at this stage, at this level, I don't really, I don't think he possesses the skill set to go 12 rounds with Manny Pacquiao. I'll put it that way. I think he could give him a good fight for 7, 8 rounds. But I think a lot of these young guys, especially the sluggers, they're not long round. They're not long-winded, put it that way, and they're really not built for 12 rounds of war. They're built for 7 rounds of war, and they'll usually end up taking the next, 4 or 5 rounds off. So it's guys like him. I don't really see him being able to compete with Manny Pacquiao. Just at this stage of his career, and he's almost at the midpoint of his career, or if he's not already there. He's just not at this point. He's not a superstar talent. He's a great talent. Don't get me wrong. He's a good boxer. It's gonna take a special guy to knock Manny Pacquiao off his pivot at this point. It took a special punch for Marquez. Marquez was actually losing that fight until he threw the punch from nowhere. that ended up with Manny Pacquiao on his face. But, and even in that fight, if he wouldn't have threw the punch from nowhere, he would have lost that fight. Everybody was seeing that Manny Pacquiao was winning that fight all around. He just caught him with the perfect punch. So, it takes a special kind of fighter to even stand toe-to-toe with Manny Pacquiao for 12 rounds. And Mikey Garcia, although a great talent, special fighter, I just don't think he's special enough to defeat Manny Pacquiao at this level. And it's unfortunate because most of Robert Garcia's fighters that he's trained that have fought Manny Pacquiao in the past few years, they've all lost to Manny Pacquiao. So I don't know if it's just styles make fights, or maybe his style is just not conducive with beating Pacquiao, or if it's just, Pacquiao's just that good, man. But big shout out to Mikey Garcia, man. I enjoy watching your interviews, man. If you ever see this, which I doubt. But you're a great fighter, man. I hope maybe one day, we'll get a fight here in Louisville, Kentucky, featuring Mikey Garcia. I would love, to see that, man. We don't get too many fights down here. Not too many people are clamoring to come to Louisville to do a fight. But that's my take on Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia 2019. Hey, yo, all you Pacquiao fans, man, if you want to get your gear on, get the latest, hottest Manny Pacquiao gear for the best price, hit that description box below. I got some Amazon links down there for you. Check out all the great gear they got to offer, man. We out of here.